Good morning and welcome everyone. Here today to do the water signs for March 2020. Let's raise the vibration, y'all. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. These messages is for the collective, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Thank you, Spirit. Good morning. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Give everybody a couple minutes to come on through before I start doing the water signs for 2020. We're going to start off with Cancer energy, Cancerians, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Light my sage up, y'all. Give me a moment. Hope all is well. Happy Friday. And so it is. Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray for all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me, Archangels, as I read into the tarot on behalf of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio's energy for the month of March 2020. I thank you in advance for any messages that will be received, Spirit. And so it is. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Bubbles. Shalala. How you ladies feeling this morning? Bright eye and bushy tail, I presume. Okay. Where is the good tarot? Oh, okay. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I know that's right. Determined. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. I sure am determined and ready to get it popping and ready to stay safe. Always. Mentally, spiritually, and physically. Always got to stay tuned and tapped in. I know that's right. Payday. Talk about it, girl. Shit, it ain't easy to accumulate them coins. You got to put in a lot of hard work. That's not the issue at hand. It's an energy of give and take and give and exchange. You put in your time and your effort in order for you to survive on a daily basis. I totally get that because I'm there too. Sometimes it gets overbearing doing what I do, y'all. Because at the end of the day, you know, I still got to take care of me too. But I appreciate all the love and support that I do receive. Just praying to my higher power to continue to pave the way for me so I can start, getting more clients and earning more income off of this tarot. With that being said, we shall begin in a few more minutes. I'm also going to do the weekend reading right after I do the water signs. So stick around if you got time. If not, you can always replay. Feel me? I know it's super duper early in the morning. People probably just waking up with the crackling in their eyes. And I'm over here going live. in full effect, y'all. That's me, so. Yeah, y'all. The good thing about it, though, is the weekend's here. It's our time to rejuvenate. Good morning, Kimberly. I know that's right. Do what you gotta do. Yes, ma'am. I decided to reschedule my appointment. The weather is bad. It's raining out there, y'all. And then with all the other chaos and confusion going on in New York City, I said, let me just stay my ass home. We're gonna start in a few minutes, y'all. Remember to take care of yourselves today. I need to put the card of the day up. The card of the day is the Knight of Cups. What is it that you've been overextending your energy and trying to emotionally accomplish as far as following your dreams or emotionally wanting to connect with other human beings? Knight of Cups energy. Take your time. Don't move in fast. Don't don't find yourself in a position where you're gonna have to, whoop yourself in your own ass. Be easy on yourself this weekend, y'all. Because sometimes the thing that we truly desire the most is the things that the universe truly desire to continue to remove from our lives, because it's not conducive for our mental and emotional state of well-being. Dealing with negativity is not easy to detach, but once you find the secret to that success, you won't never allow another human being to put you in a position where you're going to rely and interdepend on them for your self-esteem to grow. It's about learning how to find your own way of being true to thy own self. I want to give a big shout out to all the Pisceans. Happy birthday to y'all. As I do your monthly read, I'll throw in an extra bonus since it's your birthday. And with that being said, let's get it, y'all. We're going to start off with Cancer and move on to Pisces. I've already saged, invited spirit in, y'all. Thank you for coming through. Good morning, Jamie. No, not yet. I'm gonna do the air signs next. Oh, don't worry, Gemini's coming up, y'all. Yes. I'm definitely doing Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. They the next three elements that I'm gonna put up. I did fire. I'm doing water now. Next I'm gonna do air. I need to combine them and collaborate them because I noticed that if I do them individually, you know, I spend a lot of time doing separate videos, and I'm not seeing certain signs. People are not gravitating, so I'm just gonna put them all together as a collective. You know, that way it won't be so many videos that I gotta upload. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio is what we on now, and this is gonna apply for your sun, your moon, and your rising. So if you're a Cancer and your sun, moon, and rising, this message can be applied accordingly, depending on if it resonates within your spirit. So let's get it, y'all. Cancer. Spirit, what's the message for March for Cancerians? What is it that they need to know to serve them for the highest and greatest good? I'll be using the Moonology deck to pull your oracles, Cancer. And we're going to do a 6-card general read. Take the messages how they resonate. The energies can go vice versa depending on who you're interacting with or connected with. But Spirit, I come to you and I humbly ask you, allow me to see what is it that Cancerians are feeling about themselves throughout the month of March. What's their current energy? Two more shuffles, y'all. Cancer, how you feel about yourself this month? Showed up in your own reading. Y'all must be straight on point. Choosing wisely. Choosing that path that's going to best serve you for the month of March. Chariot, baby. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Spirit. Coming right on through for my Cancerians. Y'all in chariot mode, baby. Y'all moving full steam ahead. That's what it is. Let's move on now. What does Cancerians in the collective want the most at this moment, Spirit? To continue to stand in your strength. Leo energy. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about ruling and having power and control over anybody else but your own mind and keeping your faculties and your marbles in check, Cancerians. And it seems as though you're on the right track. You're being aligned and divinely guided. Strength. That's what you want the most right now. What are your fears, Cancerians? Poverty consciousness, being left out in the cold, feelings of abandonment and neglect. That's basically what the Five of Pentacles represents. But at the end of the day, Cancerians out there in the collective know one thing. You're doing the best for what is right for you, and you holding on to that strength. Don't allow anyone to intercept what it is, the progress that you have made, including getting your mind right, and stop allowing yourself to feel as if you're going to have some sort of deficiency and lack moving forward throughout the month of March. Don't allow this fear to perpetuate and grow and keep you stuck and stagnated. You're well on your way, Cancer. Hold on to your vision and stand your ground. We're going to clarify these fears. Why you guys are fearing that energy right there. What is going on for Cancerians in this moment, Spirit? King of Cups. Emotionally, you become invested. Invested not only in yourself, but with those that you surround yourself with, because the King of Cups is that husband-like type material or that wife-like type material, whereas you're loyal, you're committed, and you stand in your truth and you honor who you are and wear your heart on your sleeve. Very loving and compassionate, Cancer. King of Cups energy. Right under the Chariot. Full steam ahead, like I told y'all. What is going against you? What is working against Cancer right now? Mental conflict. Finding yourself in a mental battle, not only within your own mind, because that's what your fears are. Check it out. 5 and 5. 5 of Pentacles is your fears. What are you experiencing right now? What's going against you is your mental capacity to break free from those negative, low vibrational energies that are keeping you held hostage and making you feel as if you're unworthy. But check it out, you are worthy, because the King of Cups already said that before this energy came out. So you know what? If you find yourself in a battle between yourself or another, know one thing. If you're dealing with outside influences, this energy right here is a lose-lose situation. Be the bigger person, Cancer, and continue to stand in your strength. Look at this shit, y'all. Look. Look, Spirit is speaking to y'all guys right now for the month of March. You might be going through some shit on an emotional level, but you're going to come out the bigger person if you just know how to navigate through this 5 of Swords energy and stop believing those lies that you have been fed for far too long. Thank you, Spirit. What is the future and the outcome moving forward throughout the month of March? Justice. Need I say more, Cancer? Whatever situation you might be going through that's keeping you entrapped in that 5 of Pentacles, you fear losing something of value, know one thing. The universe and your higher guides, your spirit, your inner divine, Cancer, is going to balance out the scales. Allow the universe to work for you and stop preventing yourself from seeing the blessings that are all around you right now. Balance out the scales from within, Cancer, and keep moving forward, because you in Chariot mode, baby. Oh, drop the card. Come on. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. This talks about harmony, releasing that discord within your own spirit, so you have the ability and the capability to show gratitude and love for oneself and another human being. But you do have some adversity coming towards you guys during this month of March, the remainder of March. Let's find out why. I'll be using the Morgan Greer Mini Tarot to clarify your energies. Let's get it, y'all. Spirit, why is the 5 of Pentacles in the fears position for Cancerians for the month of March? Clarify the 5 of Pentacles, please. Five of Wands in the reverse. So far, Cancerians, y'all have 3 5s on the board. You know what the triple 5s represents, do you, Cancerians? Well, let me explain. 555 talks about major transitions and change. And you are going through a metamorphosis right now, Cancerians. Whatever choices you make will be fated, because you are in Chariot mode. You standing in your strength. You're going to come into your truth, but you got to break free from that 5 of Pentacles energy, y'all. And it's being shown with the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Spirit wants you to know you don't got to be in battle with others outside of yourself. You don't have to continue to fight and be in competition to be the best and be the winner, because your true essence is going to shine through and justice will be prevailed, Cancer. Hold on to your vision. Let's get it. Clarify that 5 of Swords, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is the 5 of Swords here? What are they internally conflicted on? What's going on, Spirit? Show me what I need to know. You're holding on tight to something of a material gain, and you fearing, Cancer, you fearing losing something of value because it's internally and mentally conflicting you in this moment. But Spirit wants you to know it's time to surrender and let go and allow the universe to provide the justice that is due in divine time, in due time, Cancer. So whatever you holding on to or holding back and preventing yourself from speaking your truth and removing yourself from that inner conflict that's keeping and preventing you from seeing things for what they really are. Know one thing, the King of Cups has self-compassion, and Spirit needs you to exercise that towards yourself for the month of March. Stop holding on to past resentments, past hurts, past events that have caused you to feel some type of way with that Five of Pentacles energy, Cancer. Because at the end of the day, justice will always prevail. Clarify justice, please. My goodness. Justice is being clarified, guys, by Knight of Wands. Being determined, having the will to have a destination, to ultimately know one thing, Cancer. Justice is in your favor as long as you continue to move forward, which you are doing, because this is your current position during the month of March. You got to stay strong and allow the universe to correct and balance out whatever injustices that you are experiencing right now. And it all is stemming from within with that Five of Swords energy, y'all. Bottom of the deck. Remain focused, the Hierophant. Keep an open mind, Cancer, and know one thing. As long as you continue to keep your mind positioned into higher learning and stay committed and true to thyself, all is going to be well, Cancer. As I said, continue to hold on to what it is that you know that's going to best serve you moving forward at the end of the day. With that being said, I close your reading out with love and light. Let's get you a Moonology Oracle and move on to Pisces. The birthday kings and queens on deck. Holla at you, girl. What is Cancer aware of? Okay. Cancer, the end of a tough cycle is approaching, and you are very well aware of that. That's why that justice is there and is being clarified by the Hierophant. You got to have patience and have the strength to continue to move forward and wait for the answers and the conclusions that you seek within a particular situation that you're struggling with right now, within physically, dealing with outside entities, and internally, that Five of Swords. 555, y'all. Major changes is about to occur. What do they need to avoid? The energy is gaining momentum. So Cancer, you need to avoid staying in your head and keep, like I said, someone in the collective that's a Cancer. It doesn't matter if Sun, Moon, and Rising energies is coming through right now. No one thing, Cancerians. Within the collective as a whole, the energy is gaining momentum. You guys are on the right track. So stop allowing your negative thinking and your poverty consciousness to prevent you from moving forward. You feel me, guys? With the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Continue to stay focused and stand in your truth. You know what you got to do. And you know which road you ultimately got to continue to head down. So let's get it. Bottom of the deck. What do you need to release, Cancer? Something to think about over the weekend. I close your reading out with love and light, truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. I want to thank all of you for viewing. With that being said, let's move on to Pisces. Pisceans. Gonna do your bonus reading first. So let's get it. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We on Pisces now. This is your bonus read. 3 card, past, present, and future. Let's find out what's going on. What occurred in the recent past, Spirit, for the collective. What energies do they need to be aware of to continue to transmute? Past energy, Spirit. Show me what I need to know, please. All right. I see. Pisceans, yes. Y'all continue to put yourself in the fool's energy, I see. Because in the past, you found yourself taking a leap of faith in some sort of situation where in your present position is showing me now you have many options to choose from. What's coming towards you is the Page of Cups. So Spirit is showing me, don't rush yourself into situations hastily by choosing the wrong option and offering your emotions in a connection that's not going to be conducive towards your spiritual and mental growth. At the end of the day, Pisces, let's get some clarity. Why is the Fool here? There you go. Fool is being clarified by the Seven of Cups as well in your recent past, Pisces. You made a decision and a choice because in your present position, you still looking at your options. You still sitting in some sort of illusion that's causing you guys to want to offer your emotions, but on a low scale, because the Page is simply someone that's offering their emotions but not truly being open to reveal what it is and who they are. At the end of the day, Pisces, what are you running away from? What are you afraid to move forward in? And you continue to make the wrong choices and emotional connections. Clarify that Seven of Cups in the present position, Spirit. What's going on with Pisceans? Page of Cups. Look it. Y'all getting the same energies from 2 different decks. And this your bonus reading, past, present, and future. Pisces, you need to fall back. You need to actually analyze the situations that you putting yourself in. Because yes, it feels good to have all the options to choose from, but are you choosing wisely by offering your emotions to the right person at the right time? Because what's coming towards you, look at this shit, y'all, the Page of Cups. So you still gonna find yourself entering and exiting relationships and becoming a fool all over again, still weighing out your options. Wow. This message is just clear, cut, and dry. A lot of you Pisceans, y'all need to connect to your inner divine and make the right choice for the right reasons and stop allowing the illusions of what the materialistic world and society deems necessary in order for you to head towards and offer your emotions first and foremost to thy own self. Find that true commitment from within, Pisces. Clarify that Page of Cups. Gonna end in heartbreak. Once again, Pisces, it's time to start putting in some inner work, y'all. Let's get some additional messages because Three of Swords is what's coming towards you guys after you continue to make the decision and make the choice to move into emotional connections that is not serving you for your highest good. What is it that Pisces needs to know, Spirit? Moving forward to transmute and change these energies and making unwise choices. Show me what I need to know. The devil is coming up. Spirit is speaking right now, Pisces. Whatever negative attachments that you have moving forward, know one thing: as long as you continue to sit in the illusions that you create for yourself throughout the month of March, you're going to keep finding yourself offering yourself to people that are not worthy, and that's going to cause you to heartbreak. The karmic lessons will continue to be repeated, Pisces. So understand, you got to put yourself first. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. There you go. Put yourself first, Pisces. Ace of Cups. It's all about transitions, coming into alignment, opening your third eye. Look at that eye under the cycles of the moon. You being karmically divine to learn a lesson of true self-worth and value, Pisces. Stop putting yourself in relationships that only end up in heartache and pain. And seek the foundation to rebuild and restructure your life from within. That way you can balance the scales from without with the Four of Wands. It's security, it's certainty that you seek. You looking for that relationship that's going to keep you stable and grounded. You must apply these energies to yourself first and foremost, Pisces, moving forward throughout the month of March. Because at the bottom of the deck, it's about teamwork, collaboration, coming into alignment with your spirit, working with the universe to align you and put you in a position with the Three of Pentacles where you can actually achieve the ultimate victory, which is standing in your truth and releasing the devil energy, because you know every time you make that unwise choice, you fall into heartbreak, betrayal, and mistrust, and you continue to carry those energies and still hoping and dreaming that as long as you continue to find that right one, because you think you still got the options, but you always going to end up looking like the fool because you allowing your alter ego, Pisceans out there, you allowing the ego of the human mind to supersede what it is the universe is trying to align you with, which is coming into self-love and self-value within yourself. Stop seeking outside validation. Stop getting attached to things that are not good at the end of the day, that cause you heartache and pain with this devil energy. Let me clarify that devil and the Ace of Cups. Clarify the devil for Pisces. Nine of Wands. It's time to surrender, y'all. No, Seven of Wands. It's time to surrender. You need to break free from the addictions, the overindulgence, the thoughts, the mental thoughts that keep you going round and round in these emotional connections that head you nowhere but back at square one with the Fool's energy, y'all. Seven of Wands. Put your guard down, but put it down for the right reasons and the right cause. which is to learn how to love yourself with that Ace of Cups. Why? Because like I said, you got to stop seeking public recognition from outside people, places, and things. Six of Wands in the reverse. As long as you continue to focus on what's happening outside of yourself, there will always be a delay in coming into alignment with your true victory and success, which starts and begins with you and it ends with you, Pisces. King of Swords in the reverse, very manipulative type of energy, real cutthroat. Get straight to the point. Don't bite his tongue. That's where you at. Your current energy is showing me that you keep finding yourself in relationships that are betraying you, and it's turned you into a cold-hearted individual. But know one thing, this energy can be transmuted, and you can seek that foundation with the Four of Wands, that stability. But you got to put in some work. And be open to new information. Be open to suggestions with the Page of Wands. Someone gonna come towards you and call you out on your bullshit, Pisceans. I'm calling you out on your bullshit. It's time to get it correct. Bottom of the deck. Three of Cups. You seeking that togetherness, that homeliness, that solid foundation within emotional connections. You know what you guys need to do. You got to break free of that devil energy first that resides within you. And it's called working on yourself. Pisceans, you need to work on that shadow self that keeps you stuck in this devil energy and connecting with people, places, and things that are not serving you and only causing you harm. Surrender to the divine, the universe, your spirit guides, your higher power right now needs you to release and let go and trust in what you can't see in order for things to come into full fruition. Why? Because this is balancing act. It's about patience and tolerance for you, Pisces. Let's get it, Pisces. Temperance. Showing yourself some love and compassion and stop seeking it from outside things. It's time for you to balance out the scales from within too as well. Wow, this actually turned into a full-blown reading for you guys. With that being said, let's pull you some oracles and move on to Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message for Pisces? From the angels and ancestors, what does your angels and ancestors want to speak to the collective about? Pisces, you got the stargazer. It's time to set your sights higher. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit, and I totally agree. Stop focusing on your options and start observing your behavior from within. Because with that devil energy, as long as you continue to attach yourself to emotional connections that end up in heartache and pain, you need to start setting yourself with higher limits and all that is being said with the Ace of Cups. But until you learn how to love yourself and pour your own cup and stop seeking outside validation, there will continue to be delays in that recognition from others. Because you teach people, Pisces, how to treat you based on how you treat yourself. Set your sights higher, Pisces. Snake. It's time to shed the old skin, Pisceans. Whatever mental, emotional manipulation that you find yourself in within connections and is preventing you from finding that inner stability emotionally, physically, and spiritually, and put you in a position to be nasty towards others when they do approach you to try to give you ultimate suggestions. Know one thing. It's time for you to shed that old skin. Transformation. Snake. The Hermit is coming up for you guys. Retreat and recharge. Yes, fall back. Tap into your high priestess. You have it in you, Pisces. Y'all guys is very emotionally connected to the universe and your emotions. But as long as you keep bogging down your mind with all them options and illusions that have been presented to you, you will continue to stay on that hamster wheel. You feel me, guys? So let go and let God. Allow the Hermit to put you in a position where you can ultimately see what it is that you need to do to best serve you and pour into your own cup with that Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Stag. Spirit, ancestors for Pisceans. Trust and thrive through it. Trust is taking that leap of faith and becoming that fool and knowing that even though you guys have options, choose wisely and take that next step and trust and thrive and know that you're going to do what's best for you, Pisceans. And that concludes your reading for the month of March. I'm going to include it as a bonus as well because I pulled out a lot of cards. It's not necessary for me to do another spread on you guys. I thank you in advance, Spirit. Let's get it. Scorpio. Where art thou, Scorpios? Holla at your girl. Where you at, Scorpios? Hope y'all doing well. We're going to get into your read right now. And I'm being guided to do a Celtic cross on you guys. So this is going to be a minute. Because this is a 12-card spread. But Scorpio, something going down in your world. And Spirit wants you to hear some things. So give me a minute, y'all. You got to have some lemonade on deck at all times. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. I'll be using Tarot Dreams for your messages, Scorpio. Let's start off with your oracles for the month of March. Gonna switch it up, y'all. Let's get it. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's the oracle messages that they need to hear to serve them? Through the wisdom of the hidden realms, more will be revealed, Scorpio. So it is. The Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. First oracle, Scorpio. Second message, the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving and withholding. The Lady of the Gift. In the upright, she's your ally. She's going to work for you, not against you. One more. The Chess Queen is coming up for you guys too, Scorpio. So with that being said, let's get into the messages of these oracles. Because at the bottom of the deck, I told you something's going on. The Hungry Ghost. You're reminiscing and you staying stuck and you possibly having nostalgic memories and you can't give up the ghost. You're holding on and having faith in something. But Spirit wants you to know the obsession is not working for you. It's time to release. Scarcity consciousness, that poverty thinking. You're attached to something, Scorpio. Scorpio. The Diamond Dreamer is all about. When the Diamond Dreamer arrives, he represents the successful manifestation of the unseen into the material. Be sure you truly want what you think you desire. For this ally will commit to getting it for you. All manners and conditions will flow around you. Messages from Spirit will serve to guide you toward achieving your heart's desire. If you want a house, you'll be led to it. If your priority is a new job, with the right continuing steps, you will achieve this. If you desire more harmonious relationships, the measures needed to create this will be obvious. A project finally pays off, Scorpio. Material gain and positive financial shifts may also be on the way. You will indeed see the tangible results of your ambition. The Diamond Dreamer also serves to guide you to the appropriate choices so that the unseen is awakened to move mountains on your behalf. Positive communication is now possible in all your relationships, Scorpio. Thank you. The Lady and the Gift. What's the message, Spirit? In the upright, she's your ally. The Lady of the Gift brings a message of Titan. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and the method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action, right? Scorpio, pay attention, y'all. A direct action of charity, even though the tradition of titans is material. In fact, the kind of titan the lady asks you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people, Scorpio, and be mindful of your perceptions, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. Second message, Scorpio. Third message is the Chess Queen. Trust, strategizing, ally position in the upright. Scorpio, the Chess Queen has all the tools you need to aid you in your quest for a life purpose, peace, and prosperity. When she arrives as your ally, you're given the task of asking Spirit for a vision of your life. Ask also to know the right actions to ensure your part in this process of unfolding. Then, with a sense of trust, allow the strategy to be given unto you by the divine. Are your own goals and desires in alignment with the divine plan for your life? This is a reminder that there is your plan, and then there is the divine plan for your life. When you are in alignment with the latter, all manner of messages are delivered to aid you in taking the next right action for your life. The Chess Queen says that you will win this game as long as you let Spirit choose your moves. Follow your bliss and be inspired. Messages delivered by your soul. You cannot lose when you enter the realm of the Chess Queen and she appears as your ally, Scorpio. Last but not least, the Hungry Ghost. The Hungry Ghost, Scorpio. When the Hungry Ghost appears on your path, they may not at first seem like allies because they represent your constant focus on the past and consuming desire to know the future, which rob you of your true present. But in fact, they are here in the service of alerting you to obsessive thinking and addictions. They're masters at magnifying repetitive behavior. The message is for you to examine whether you're doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result, Scorpio. This time will be different, and I have control over this, are false statements and a sign of deep denial of truth. Now is the time to let go of that thinking. Surrender your will, your life, your heart's desire, and all that pains you to the divine. Order will be restored in your world. The hungry ghost also brings understanding about the distractions of life that seduce you into forgetting what you really desire. They're asking you to become aware that what others want and what the cultures dictate will make you happy may not be best for you. Don't get caught up in outside appearances, Scorpio. All that glitters may not be gold, at least not for you. Look beyond the veneer and you will find the true substance in your life. You deserve nothing less. Absolutely, and I said it the best before I pulled these cards. You're going through something, you're struggling, you're holding on to past energies, and it's time to focus on the present, Scorpio. Let's get it. Thank you, Spirit. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed, just in case you want to know the Oracle deck, y'all. That being said, we're going to use the Illuminati Tarot for your messages for the month of March as a clarifier, and the Tarot of Dreams as the main messages. Let's get it. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. What is it they need to know right now? Scorpio, judgment is coming up for your current position alongside the Five of Wands crossing you. So right now, like I said, Scorpio, there's something going on in your world because you're not listening to the signs from the universe and you always in competition and battle with others. What took place in the distant past for Scorpios? In your distant past, you was presented with a passionate new start. Your recent past, you had to become the Knight of Swords, moving quick, hastily, having attitude, but you had that determination, Scorpio. But somehow, some way, with your past energy, with that Ace of Wands, it positions you to become very nasty and hasty towards someone or something. What's coming towards you guys? Ten of Swords. Something is about to come towards you, and it's going to be a completion with the Ten of Swords, Scorpio. So be mindful of the thoughts and the actions and the position you put yourself in moving forward throughout the month of March. Because right now, your current position, Scorpio, y'all have to make a decision that's going to cause you some heartache and pain. Consciously, what are you aware of? You're aware of temperance. It's time for you to be patient. It's time for you to fall back from someone or something. Unconsciously, what are you not seeing? That you need to take your time because slow and steady will always win the race, Scorpio. Be mindful of the actions and the thoughts and the words that you throw out into the universe because that Ten of Swords is coming towards you guys. What are you dealing with outside of yourself? Outside influences is the Three of Swords. I'm telling you, you guys are going through an emotional occurrence, and it's all stemming from your distant past energy with that Ace of Wands, showing me that you took that chance to reignite something within an emotional connection, Scorpio, that has positioned you to be on defense with that Five of Wands. And not only the Five of Wands is showing me that you're very hesitant in order to release and detach, But you will come into your fears and your hopes right now and know that spirit needs you to move on into a calmer state of mind so you can get it correct and understand what exactly it is that you need to know throughout the lessons that's coming towards you with that Ten of Swords, y'all. Outcome. Continue to have faith, Scorpio. Just like the oracles told you, it's time for you to fall back and position yourself and start asking yourself some questions about the truth that you know ultimately resides within you. Bottom of the deck. Two of Swords. Take off the blindfolds. Whatever situation you finding yourself in, Spirit needs you to know your outside influences is contributing to this lack of confusion and making that judgment call to release and let go and come into a completion mentally so you can find that stability once again. Scorpio, let's get some clarifications. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Knight of Swords here is because you're going towards someone or something in order to speak your truth that you have come into alignment with your own emotional state of well-being, and it's time for you to start pouring love back into yourself, Scorpio. Ace of Cups. Why is the Ten of Swords here? What do they need to know about this Ten of Swords energy that's coming towards them, Spirit? Show me what I need to know. Queen of Pentacles. You got to start loving yourself and stop focusing on the materialistic things. Because through this heartache and pain, it's going to put you in a position, Scorpio, to find your true worth and self-value. And the Queen of Pentacles is loving on the outside and beautiful on the inside as well. She takes care of herself and presents herself to the outside as an individual with strength, wealth, trust, prosperity, abundance. So you got to go through the pain in order to get to the promise of your freedom, Scorpio. That's why temperance is here, being clarified by the Chariot. No matter what, you got to continue to move forward. So make that judgment call, Scorpio. Where is it that you want to be? You want to continue to go round and round in the same circle and create your own misery? Or do you want to move forward with the Chariot energy and apply yourself accordingly moving forward, Scorpio? Because at the end of the day, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit is coming up for you guys as well, letting you know that it's time for you to do some self-reflection. No matter how long it takes, you got to get to the bottom of why you find yourself going round and round in situations that ain't producing any productivity and positivity in your life. Three of Swords, outside influences. You guys, you got to stay true to your own self, because people that you're dealing with, they backstabbing you, they talking about you, they betraying you, and emotionally you got to hold on to your faith and begin the healing process, Scorpio. Because at the end of the day, as long as you remain true to yourself and have that hope and faith, all will be well. You got to detach from the outcome of this situation, because your hopes and your fears is the Six of Swords, and that's being clarified by the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is all about focusing on the battle scars. But no, with a 9, 10 is coming and a completion is about to come. And that completion is that you need to listen and heed the warnings that Spirit is ultimately speaking to you guys and showing you through your actions and your non-actions. It's time for you to rest and rejuvenate your mind and stop allowing people that are not worthy of your time to keep you in a position where you always got to have your walls up. Because how can you see your blessings and continue to have faith if you don't make that judgment call to do what's best for you at the end of the day, Scorpio? And that concludes your monthly reading. Because at the bottom of the deck, the devil is attached to you for the remainder of March. But it's okay, Scorpio. You know why? Because sometimes we got to face our devil within us head on and tell our motherfucking selves the truth. You feel me, Scorpio? Let's get it. I'm going to pull you guys a soul's journey lesson and close your reading out with truth and clarity, love and light, wisdom and understanding. Empathy flew out. Scorpio, you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. But sometimes, Scorpio, you got to place that empathy upon yourself and have some self-compassion and love and detach from that devil energy and stop being cold-hearted and moving towards situations on a negative note, because the only results is going to end in heartache and pain with that Ten of Swords. Be mindful and have empathy for oneself and free yourself from this negative energy of the Knight of Swords. Even though he has good intentions, his intentions are being displayed in a vulgar type of way. So be mindful of your actions by going into hermit mode, y'all. May I have another? Y'all, and this wasn't even from the Soul's Journey lesson. This is the Power of Love activation. It got mixed up in the Soul's Journey deck. See the back? They different. So let's get you your second message now. Okay. Flew right on out. Yes, honesty is required at this time, Scorpio. I can't always expect the truth from others. Check this shit out. Outside influences, lies, deception, and deceit. Three of Swords, always finding yourself in perpetuated heartache and pain. Spirit needs you to know. Hold on to your vision and hope and dreams and have faith within oneself and be honest within your soul, Scorpio. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Take your time, Scorpio. Go within. Work on that devil energy, those negative attachments, those overindulgent moments where you find yourself in self-deception and self-denial. Be that star and tell yourself the truth. To thy own self be true. Honesty is the best policy, Scorpio. And with that being said, guys, I officially close Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio reading out with truth, clarity, wisdom, understanding. And I send you guys peace, love, and light. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm not sure if I'm going to go live for those signs, but we'll see. But until next time, y'all take care. Peace, love, and walk in grace. Later.